What's brackin', guys? Welcome to episode 9 of my West Bromwich Albion career mode, and we will be getting this episode kicked off with a match against Stoke City, but also taking a look. We'll be approaching the winter transfer window, so definitely leave some suggestions if you guys have them. I've received Joel Campbell and Jean Nouja, but I doubt that one will happen, but Campbell is definitely a more likely of a transfer, something that could happen. Of course, we end this episode with a match against Mansfield Town against the FA Cup. So you're playing this first match away at Britannia Stadium. We are very close with Stoke City on the table. We are actually even tied on points, as you can see, with they're above us on goal differential. So definitely want to get a result at least. Don't want to lose. That will be quite devastating. But Stoke City right here: Begovic, Jeff Cameron, Huth, Shawcross, Peters, Palacios, Sidwell, Moses, Breck, Shea, Charlie Adam, and Diouf. Of course, they have some good players on the bench with Bojan, Carroll, Osaidi, and Peter Crouch. So our usual lineup with that 4-3-3. Foster, Gamboa, Mier, Lescott, Pocognoli, Jakob, Dorans, Malumbu, Varela, Ide, and Samaras. So we really want to grab those points in this matchup. As you can see, however, they get things going with a ball controlled by Sidwell, played over the top two. Wilson Palacios kept onside by Lescott, I believe, and he hits the post, however, but it's cleared by Claudio Jakob. And good play from Malumbu, just twisting and turning, and he sets Varela free, who's going to play a beautiful 1-2 with Ide. Look at this over top. Varela looks to be through, but he's going to have a tough angle. He puts it on his right, try to go near post. Samaras jumps on the rebound, but cannot get enough on that. Might have been better off Varela put it on his left, cut a little bit more, and finished with a nice finesse shot. We'll see Diouf forces a quality save from Foster. A very powerful shot. He has to parry over the net. Palacios so active in this matchup. He takes a shot for a guy who's really known for being like a ball-winning midfielder. He's really pushing high up there. Breck Shea is going to send a good cross that forces a save on Foster, and just terrible defending. Lescott with a terrible clearance. Malumbu had a bad touch, and Breck Shea finishes that. I mean, Breck Shea is with Birmingham City right now. He just doesn't even, barely touches the field, but he's in terrible shape. And Varela sends his ball into Ide. He's going to hit the crossbar, and Samaras would try to hop on that rebound, but is what fouls Huth and, I believe, Jeff Cameron in the process of that. We'll see again a good ball play from Dorans to Varela. He's going to low cross this in, but I wasn't switched to fucking Samaras, and that pisses me off. Great chance to score, but cannot get on the end of that. Giorgio Samaras. Again, we'll see him active on the wing. Send this cross. What a ball to Varela, but Peters comes in and recovers to head that out. That was a great ball, a quality run as well, but a good recovery run to really preserve the tie for Stoke City. And see the disappointed Ben Foster, knowing we could have at least grabbed a point in this matchup, with Breck Shea having the winner. So we'll get right into this next match against West Ham away again. I believe they're pretty far down the table as well. Don't remember exactly, but they're a team that we definitely should at least grab a point from, if not 3 points. So West Ham with Adrian, Jenkinson, Kouyaté, Collins, Cresswell, Song, Morrison, Noble, Nolan, Zarate, Valencia, who just scored an absolute amazing goal against the U.S. recently. Do not know how he scored that. Should be all over the news. Not sure if it is or not, because it is basically a small South American country playing the U.S., but should be a very notable goal for people, especially West Ham and Ecuador fans or Liga MX fans that know the way he was developed. So West Brom, we'll be putting that same lineup. Been pretty steady in the back with it as well. So Samaras gets the ball here from Pocognoli. He's going to get deflected after trying to attempt a long shot. So we'll grab the corner right here, see what we can do with it. Of course, Lescott and Jakob have had a few set-piece goals. We'll see who can take advantage of this. The ball to Lescott just gets to that space, rises up and finishes. So we've been really good on these set pieces, utilizing some of our strength and height. A good finish from him to give us that early 1-0 lead. Again, ball played here from Gamboa out wide to Varela. He's going to have so much space, as Cresswell, I believe, was just really far out there. I don't know what he's doing. And ball played in from Varela to Ide. That low cross, easy finish. Ide has been really good. Unfortunately, I feel bad for people that probably think I'm just a retarded American because Berahino is barely playing, but that's kind of how the game goes. But a great job from Mier to stop that chance. Again, right here, ball played out to Ravel Morrison. He's going to cut in, give the ball to Nolan. We'll see someone keeps Nolan onside. I believe it was our left back or Mier, not sure, but that leads to a goal. So we definitely wanted to protect that lead. As they say, 2-0 leads are the toughest to defend, and we'll see if that really rings true. But we'll see in the last minute, this ball hidden from Valencia, bad clearance, and it hits off Lescott's. Just terrible luck. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So you can see deflects off of, I believe that was Kouyaté, and then hits off of Lescott into the goal. Take a look at it again. It hits his hand, basically the hand of God, to give up an own goal. Ridiculous. That is so devastating to see that happen. Would have been great to get those 3 points. We walk away with a draw. Just don't know what to say. That was so disappointing. Just looking at that again. Take a look at this offer we got for Berahino. Of course, in real life, he's been so great, but look at his form with us. Poor, unhappy, just not getting enough games. So we're going to loan him out to Norwich City. Hopefully he can grab some goals because, as I said before, I mean, people probably think I'm a retarded American. I know doesn't know shit about soccer, but I know he's been amazing with West Brom. Has a lot of potential as a England international. Has been good with the U21s. So we just want to get him going. And I'm sure, like in the winter version of the game, he'll be a lot better. See, we put out this backup lineup, basically Anichebe, Belanco, Sessegnon, some guys like Davidson, Daniels, Wisdom, who have really not played at all, as well as Boaz Myhill. Ball played in from Brunt. Well, I mean, he's just walking in, and he just gets fouled terribly, I mean, by the Mansfield Town defender. So he'll go up and take this PK for a quality finish from him on the penalty kick. Keeper was just frozen, stayed in the middle as he will kiss the ground. See, however, Mansfield Town really did a good job responding. Daniels, he kicked the ball out, cleared it, bad clearance, and he just could not get up. And with that, he played the Mansfield Town attackers onside because he was just laying on the ground. It took him 10 seconds to get up. So they'll respond with a goal really right away, it seems like, to equalize things. Definitely do not want this to get too close of a matchup. We'll see Blanco comes in. He's going to use some nice little agility, cut through the defenders. I don't know. They just said, hello, come here, put the ball in my net, and he did. So Blanco is able to get a goal. He really has not seen, this is his first appearance of the entire season. So it's good to have that FA Cup to give these guys some games. We'll see Anichebe. He's going to try to cut in. Ball hits off the defender, and he'll take that to his advantage to finish right there. I don't think he's had a few appearances himself as well, but good to see some of these guys who have really not played much get going. So Sessegnon will come in, take advantage of some great play. He's going to just finesse this in. Does a nice job shooting off the defender to hit so he can prepare himself for that wonderful finish to go 4-1. And again, Sessegnon is going to find himself some great play from him, I mean, defensively to make that happen. Again, a very similar finish to make it 5-1, basically seal the game up. There's really no chance anyways, but a brace from him is great, especially if we can get some transfer offers from him, because I really just don't see him contributing too much. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see how that all goes. Now, taking a look at the table to round out this episode, we're sitting there in 12th place. We really would like to push into the top half of the table, and an FA Cup run that leads to a Europa League spot would really be nice as well. So make sure you guys leave some suggestions for transfers if you guys have any. With that, I'll be signing out. I'll catch you guys later.